friends, I'm Rose. Welcome back to Vintage Yarn Cottage. Have you ever walked into a house and felt like the walls were giving you a gentle hug? It wasn't because the furniture was expensive or the layout was perfect. There's a specific secret to why small American cottages always feel so welcoming, and it's something many of us are beginning to rediscover. We are moving away from the catalog look and returning to a home that feels gathered, handmade, and deeply personal. Today, we're going to look at how a few simple, vintage handmade details, especially our beloved crochet and lace, can transform a house into a sanctuary. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old handmade piece in your home? Maybe a crochet blanket, a lace doily, a quilt, or a little thrifted treasure that still makes the room feel more like you. Please share your stories in the comments. I read every single one. In recent years, we've seen a massive shift in interior design. For a long time, everything was grey, flat, and very matchy-matchy. But lately, cottage homeowners are bringing back the handmade soul. Why? Because a mass-produced pillow from a big box store can't tell a story, but a vintage granny square Afghan draped over a rocking chair can. These handmade items are making a comeback, because they solve a modern decorating problem: visual coldness. When you add a cream cotton crochet throw with a raised shell-stitch texture to a modern sofa, you aren't just adding a blanket, you are adding character. It softens the hard lines of the room. It's about creating a home that feels cared for, rather than just designed. Whether it's a lace doily under a milk glass lamp or a hand-stitched patchwork quilt, these textures are the heartbeat of a welcoming home. The kitchen is where the most welcoming feelings begin. But in a small home, it's easy for a kitchen to feel cluttered. The secret to cottage kitchen charm is combining utility with beauty. Instead of plastic organizers, imagine a row of handmade crochet hanging baskets in a soft sage green cotton. They provide kitchen storage for onions or garlic, but they also bring a soft, organic texture to the wall. Small American cottages always feel welcoming because every object serves a purpose. A vintage wooden peg rail isn't just for coats. In the kitchen, it holds your crochet pot holders in butter yellow yarn and your favorite linen tea towels. When you style your kitchen with vintage home decor, like an ironstone pitcher filled with garden herbs sitting on a handmade lace runner, you're telling anyone who enters that this is a place of nourishment and slow living. It's these affordable home upgrades that make a small kitchen feel like the center of the world. When we think about living room decor, we often focus on the big furniture, but a cottage feels welcoming because of the layers on the furniture. Why do small homes love vintage crochet so much? It's because it allows us to change the feeling of a room without a major renovation. If your living room feels a bit tired, try layering. A 1970s granny square throw in faded rose, mustard, and sage can anchor a neutral chair and instantly make it the most inviting seat in the house. This is a great budget home decor tip. Use textiles to define your space. I like to place a small wicker basket nearby, filled with yarn or old books, to suggest that this is a place where someone actually sits and creates. It's that lived-in feeling that removes the pressure of perfection and makes guests feel they can truly kick off their shoes and stay a while. In our busy world, the bedroom should be a place of total peace. Many bedroom decorating ideas today are very minimalist, but a welcoming cottage bedroom embraces the granny chic or grandma core aesthetic because it feels safe. This is where your vintage quilts and embroidered linens truly shine. A bed layered with a white lace-trimmed sheet, a hand-quilted comforter, and a few needlepoint cushions feels like an heirloom. It's a room that honors the past. I often find that tiny home decor works best when we use vertical softness. Think of lace curtains glowing in the morning light, or a crochet wall pocket holding a pair of reading glasses. These small, handmade home decor touches tell your brain it's time to rest. They provide an emotional comfort that a modern hotel-style room simply cannot match. One of the biggest styling mistakes to avoid is trying to decorate a whole room in one weekend. A truly welcoming home is collected, not cluttered. It's about those thrifted home decor finds: a blue willow teacup found at an estate sale, a set of milk glass bowls from a church bazaar, or a handmade basket you've had for 30 years. When we mix these items with our crochet and lace, we create a layered history. You don't need a mansion to have a beautiful life. In fact, small space decorating is often more successful because it forces us to choose only what we truly love. Use your cottage style to showcase your family memories. Frame a piece of vintage lace or display your grandmother's recipe box prominently on a shelf. When your home reflects your journey, it naturally feels welcoming to everyone else. Creating a welcoming home isn't about following trends. It's about listening to your heart and surrounding yourself with things that feel real. Whether you are in a tiny apartment or a traditional farmhouse, those handmade touches of yarn, thread, and wood are what bridge the gap between a house and a home. If you enjoyed these cottagecore decor ideas today, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our little community here at Vintage Yarn Cottage. It helps me so much to keep bringing these videos to you. How are you making your home feel more welcoming this week? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep your home cozy and your heart full. I'll see you soon.